This is a complete no-risk process to land $1,800 to $2,500 services for local businesses, most likely just in your area. You don't need to be an expert at coding. You don't need to know how to build websites. You don't even know how to rank websites. And so in this video, I want to share with you a process that my business partner and I have been running since 2015-16, kind of discreetly, because it's just worked and it's worked really, really well. And anytime we turn this on, we usually can print money left and print money right. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what that process looks like. And I bet you're not going to believe what our main traffic driver is to finding these clients, to getting them to pay you $1,800 to $2,500 for a very simple setup and process. Let's get after it. So we call this the website arbitrage, a no-risk, pure profit way to build your agency business. And if you haven't even started your agency, I could attest to the fact that you actually don't need to even really know what you're doing. I mean, it's good to have some sort of lingo, but anybody can do this as long as you know what platform to do this on, what to say, and how to fulfill on it. And I'm going to share with that in this video. So let's get after it and let's get going. So here's a quick concept. We are going to use a simple software called GoHighLevel. If you don't know what that is, it is the driver, the tool behind what all agencies are now using. The days of the ClickFunnels are basically over, and GoHighLevel has great tools to help us agency owners, especially if you're a beginner, even if you're an expert, to run our business. And so we're going to utilize GoHighLevel with this process. And when we used to do this, we weren't using GoHighLevel, and so the process actually is even easier. And so basically our offer is a website with a free audit. In addition to that, there's like 30 days free of SEO. If you don't know how to do SEO, don't worry. I'll explain to you exactly why you kind of don't need to know much, okay? You really don't, all right? Our goal is we want to get them on a Zoom, and we want to conduct our client qualification interview. If you don't know what that is part of our essentially our high ticket agency process. I go through it a lot on this channel, but if you want access to all of those free goodies, just grab a GoHighLevel trial. Link will be down below, or give me a comment and I'll shoot you the private link and you can get everything that I talk about in here, okay? Goal number 2 is we're going to essentially give away the promise, okay, which is the audit, and deliver them the website with the hopes that we can get them on a continuous trial turning into a retainer. You'll see the whole thing as we go forward. The main driver of this is Craigslist ads. Some of you have heard of it, some of you haven't. They're still around and they still work. Okay, you could do Facebook ads, cold DMs, or Google ads. We do this mostly 90% on Craigslist. Again, website with free audit with some additional things. Goal, get them on a Zoom. CQI on that Zoom. We're setting ourselves up for upselling them in the future. Goal is to, if you can't get them to pay right away, we get them on a trial for like rep management, and then we're just going to continue to try to upsell them, okay? So that's kind of what that process looks like. And so the advertising is Craigslist ads. Like I said, yes, this still does work. An ad sold a sales optimized website at an affordable price, okay? Sold as. And I'll show you what the ads look like. You want to post it in multiple cities, post it multiple times a day. This will continuously bump up the ads. And we actually use Freelancer or Fiverr to hire somebody, and it's very cheap, to put these posts up over and over again. Okay, you have to follow some rules to that, but posters know exactly what to do. And so this is kind of what it would look like. Mobile responsive conversion. There's 3 ad copies to this. Conversion optimized websites with 1 month free SEO. We were doing this in California. You can pause this and read it, but need to establish your web presence. Want your phone to ring with real sale ready customers. It all starts with high converting SEO optimized mobile responsive website designs. This screenshot was from when we were using WordPress. At this point, I believe we were using a WordPress plugin, but built on something else. But all we do now is GoHighLevel, and you could also use WordPress in GoHighLevel as well. Most web designers merely build pretty websites. We A/B test every feature to make sure that the cost per lead, so on and so forth. So again, you could read through this. I don't want to go through it, but the second one would be mobile-ready lead conversion optimized websites with 1 month free SEO. That offer is great because most of the industry, small businesses know SEO is very expensive, so they feel like they're getting two things with once, which they are, okay? You could read this. Want to build a website that works for you, mobile and sales optimized with free SEO. Now, you may say, James, come on, everybody has a mobile website. Believe it or not, you would be shocked by the amount of percentages that still websites are not mobile optimized in the local business market, okay? Ad 3, conversion. I had a bunch of ads. 4 ads, actually. That's right, 4 ads that you can rotate between, 2 times a day, every day. Well, I'll show with you exactly how this is going to work. Conversion optimized, custom websites, mobile and lead ready with 1 month free SEO, okay? Your website shouldn't just sit there and look pretty. It should be a real asset to your business, yada, yada, yada. Go ahead and read through that. And then we're going to grab 5 images. Now, I wanted to show you what the images that we were using versus the images that you can use. So I'll jump on to that in just a second. But even these worked amazingly well. These were like templates that we built that we just reused over and over again. And so the next thing you would want to do is go to Freelancer and ask Craigslist ad posting 2 ads a day for 30 days. There was 32 bids at an average price of $87 for the whole month. So this is very cheap. And you can see here people like, hey, I'll do it for $100 for 30 days. It's $3.33 a day, $80 a month, but did it for $40 off Freelancer. So you can see it's cheap, 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 cheap. Okay, and the scaling part is you could also bring this to Facebook and run it on Facebook. You can do it with cold calling and cold emailing and web services for Upwork and Freelancer, so web design projects. So if you are not bidding on web design projects with the ability to have such great templates, then you are crazy because you're missing out on thousands and thousands of dollars. And by the way, if you're posting on Upwork and Freelancer for web design projects, okay, you can use the templates from GoHighLevel. And then if a business owner wants it, kind of says to you, hey, I love this template from, let's say, WordPress, then you go and charge them $5,000, $4,000 and pay somebody $500 to $1,000 to do it. Hence arbitrage, okay? And so the offer is going to be an SEO optimized website with marketing built in, delivered in 30 days. That could be reduced by a lot because the amount of work you don't need to do anymore. Included is some leads. I'll get to that in a second. On-page SEO, something that gave it free marketing, something all new websites lack. And logo included. You could do it on Fiverr. Email set up through GoHighLevel. You could set it up, Listen, a lot of these people who want a new website, again, they're going to need it all, and it's a great opportunity to get them on every single thing they need and lock them into a sub-account in GoHighLevel. And then A/B split testing for 60 days. You can do 30 days. You can change the offer however you want. And then we want to do some optional add-on services like website hosting and support. Well, James, what do you mean hosting? Well, GoHighLevel will host it for you, but for free, but they don't know that. Most people believe they have to pay for hosting. So hosting would be GoHighLevel. Support, we can support them in GoHighLevel. Rep management, we're going to use GoHighLevel. AI voice, message marketing, SEO. Again, all of these options are available. We can add a ton of stuff to this, right? You can add miscalled text back. Again, my biggest thing about this is you don't want to sell the tools. You want to sell what the tool does for you, okay? And then we allow 2 revisions after delivery. So if they wanted to change the logo, they want to change that was fine. And we would collect 50% up front to start the development and then 50% after. So the execution looks like this. You're going to grab a GoHighLevel website, and I'll show you them in a bit. Clean it up a bit. You're going to go back and forth communication between you and the client, make changes as needed, gather content as agreed upon or communicated, web page content like home, about, etc. You could do a blog post or FAQ content. I would use ChatGPT for the niche. And then you're going to present the first draft when ready and get through the revisions, layouts, functionality, colors, details. People want to change stuff. So like if you look at the design portfolio on GoHighLevel, right? Let's go live into it. So here is like the template library. And so if I want, let's take a look at like home services. Okay, so here's some home service ones. Cleaning, landscaping, construction. Here's take a look at roofing, right? Easy peasy. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. These are basically one-page templates. That is really all they need. And believe it or not, you guys watched me. I sold, I think it was what, $2,500. If you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel. If I remember to post it, it'll be right there. I sold this guy at what, 2,000? I think $1,500, 2,000, and I used a GoHighLevel template. Okay, and so a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, it's just a template." You know, I don't want them to find out. Well, they're not going to find out. They ask for a website, you deliver a website. They would be happy with a website that looks like this. It's better than the one they have. And by the way, you could add more stuff to this, but essentially, what more does a business need, right? What more do they need? But the entire point of this video is just to share with you is that don't complicate a process when there's so many opportunities out there, especially with nowadays. And if you feel that it's like, well, listen, I'm only going to give them a one-page site, so what? Charge $500, charge $1,000, because the money is in the upselling of it. It's about the more services that you offer them. So this is continued execution. This is now like after you've delivered them, they're happy with it. Essentially what we want to do is get all the content uploaded and SEO optimized. We just want to be heavy keyword in that niche, right? Like roofing near me, roofing in Wayne, New Jersey, or roofing in surrounding areas. You could use ChatGPT to do that. You want to get your images and text and then finish the final hookups. And so ideally, right? Because again, remember, if they're needing a website, they are going to need everything else. So we'll get them locked into that sub account where now you're hosting their website. They're like locked into you, okay? And then you would collect final payment. And so the transition going from finishing a website, collecting the final payment is about the built-in marketing, right? So leads. Now we got to get them leads. So we got to go because if part of our offer is promising them some leads for 30 days, well, out of the 2,000 or the 2,500 that you're charging, we would take $500 after delivery of both payments, and now we would actually start running Google ads just to deliver them some leads per our promise. Okay, so we'll send them to the website. We can feed a landing page as well. SEO, if you're going to be doing some SEO, because we offered it for the first 30 days free, you can outsource it and pay $199 probably. You could do it yourself. And then we're going to optimize for conversion, so calls to action and content, form engagement completions, autoresponders, auto texting, so on and so forth, optimize the headline, and do the things that we have to do to get leads in the door. Okay, so the goal is to transition to marketing continuity. All right, so you start from website. If you build it, they won't come on the internet. Now, how do we get them to come? Leads, customers. It is a perfect transition from asset to result, from website to leads. It doesn't happen automatically, okay? We're going to still meet the built-in marketing obligation, which was the 30 days of SEO and some leads. Again, that's our offer. You can make your offer whatever you want. Additional marketing we can layered in, like branding, customers now, which would be ads, customers later, which would be SEO, okay? Then we would do our retainer close because you already have trust and you've already delivered a result. So continuing into the last portion of the transition, we can leverage outside marketing services for easy upsell. So if you don't know how to do SEO, you sell them $1,000 a month, and you have somebody do it for $399 a month, right? We're arbitraging. Now we can arbitrage the services, okay? Matter of fact, our coaching program has an entire training and module called the Lazy Agency, where we have students that literally just land clients, and then we have the fulfillment team that literally will fulfill for them, okay? And so, you know, we call it the Lazy Agency because sometimes people don't want to work very hard. I mean, it's okay, right? Maybe they're happy with a couple $1,000s a month, or they don't want to learn fulfillment. They only want to sell and prospect. And again, we're going to focus on our 3 core categories in this transition to the upsell. So we'll use our CQI retainer close script. Again, you could join GoHighLevel under my link, get a trial, and I give you all of those bonuses. I'll mention that at the end. And brand reputation management, you could charge $197. Customers now, lead generation that varies on Facebook, PPC, customers later, SEO. And so then we want to leverage this transition into like, hey, are you happy with what I've delivered? Do you recommend anybody else, buddies, friends, other business owners? If you look at the numbers, like if you sell one website a month at $2,500, they pay you $1,250. You're paying GoHighLevel. Let's say you have to pay $200 for the month for ads or the poster, and then they pay you another $1,250. Again, you're still paying the fee. And so your potential profit is about $1,800. Okay. That's just for the website. Okay. If you want, again, you can lower this. The offer is better with that. I love the 1 month, 30-day free SEO. And you could spend the $299 for, I don't know what's out there, SEO resell. And there's so many white label versions of people who will do SEO for a month. And it'll cost you $299, and they're gonna get the whole website optimized again after you're optimizing it, as well as getting some links. And so we're gonna upsell other marketing services, which is our 3 core offers. So if you just landed one web design client a month, whether that be from Craigslist ads, Facebook ads, Upwork, bidding on Upwork or Freelancer. And that doesn't include, that's 21 grand a year side hustle, not including recurring services that you would be adding. And this could potentially be a 6-figure agency because you're starting with the most precious thing that every business needs, which is a website that is optimized, that will be ranking and can capture leads and convert them into customers. And here's just some payments of our offer, the $2,500. And so I want to be transparent here. Not everything goes perfect, right? We had 2 that we did this for that they refunded. Okay. But we've had a lot of success selling the web services, and most of the money doing this, or selling the websites, and most of the money doing this is on the back end. It's upselling the services, especially in the local area where you literally, become friends with these people, right? Because you're posting in this city or a couple cities, depending on your population, and you're posting it in Craigslist. And if you don't know how to post in Craigslist, it's really, really easy. I would just Google how to put an ad for services. You know what? Let me just show you that really, really quick. Let's just go here, just so you know where actually you would post this. I actually thought that was included here. You're going to go to services and computer, okay? And so this is where you would be posting in this area, and then you would want to post it to your local. So we can do, here, let's do 50 miles. So look, you could also see SEO, computer, we don't want that, web design. So you can click web design. So again, you can, and so the most important thing about this is to be posting it consistently every day. You're not going to do it. So you pay $70, $80 for the month to do it, and you will get hits. You will. Not, as you can see, people still are posting web design services, and most of them are not from this country. And people still come here, small businesses still come here, and they still want just a fast way to find somebody, okay? Business owners, a lot of times, savvy ones may post on Upwork or Freelancer, but believe it or not, like the low-hanging fruit ones are posting right here. And again, you don't have to charge $2,500, $1,500, and you use GoHighLevel's website templates as like, here's my portfolio, okay? So some of the questions you might have is like the CQI, what is that, or scripts to use and things like that. Again, all my GoHighLevel affiliates, whether you're on a trial or paying, get access to those. So check the link down below, or put a comment and I'll send you the exact direct link to go grab that free trial, or upgrade if you already have GoHighLevel to get all of my bonuses. The link down there will explain everything to you. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, Did you like this video? Did you not? And we'll see you on the next one. I go live tomorrow night with, I think I'll be going live with Sean, co-owner of GoHighLevel tomorrow, or I'll just record it and upload it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but just turn those notifications on so you know when.